Hello, it's Nikki. How you doing? Today I want to talk about something that I'm really experiencing in my own business, a trend that I'm really noticing. And there may be some nuggets in there that you can consider or explore and look further into in terms of your business and your personal brand. So where are we today? We're July the 2nd as I'm recording this, and we are still in lockdown. And it's eased a little bit and things are changing. But as I was saying to my mum the other day, like there isn't a one size fits all of how we feel, work, play in lockdown. There's been a lot of nuances along the way. And I remember that sort of rush, I guess, that big wave. As soon as we went into lockdown, people are like, oh my goodness, I've got to go online. I've got to build an online program. I've got to be live every day. I've got to be serving my audience, and that pressure to kind of deliver digital content. And I get where that came from. You know, it's a very real thing. People need to feed their families. People need to reassess how they run their businesses and their brands. And maybe they have relied previously on a certain type of service, which relies on them being face-to-face, one-on-one with somebody or in a group. And of course, what they might be doing is looking at their list of skills, talents, experience, and going, hang about, I need to rework this. I need to make sure that this works in this lockdown period and beyond. And I've certainly noticed that over the last 5 years since having my children. You know, I have a really lovely home life that I want to be part of. You know, I made a commitment to myself and to my kids for the time being. You know, who knows what they'll turn into. No, I'm joking, obviously, but you know, that I love being at home. I love being with them, again, for the most part. And I made a commitment that I was going to make my work for me. And so I've invested a lot of time, money, energy, concentration, wine into figuring out this digital world and being able to package my services in a way that not only serves my clients and offers huge amounts of value, but pays substantially and sustainably. That's been really important as well. And I know that there has been this switch of people who suddenly have realized, like, oh my goodness, I've got to tap into this digital world in some way. I've got to serve my customers. I've got to offer a lower cost offering so people can still get what they need. And even though, you know, there's the pressure of the economy and we don't want to be too expensive, etc. However, I'll get to the point. The point is, in my inbox, I am having a lot of requests at the moment from people who say, I've done the webinars, I've listened to the podcast, I've bought something that was £20, I've maybe bought something that was a bit higher, like 297, or I was part of a group coaching program thing. I'm kind of ready, though, for one-on-one. I'm ready for bespoke, considered, in-depth work. And that isn't what I was necessarily expecting at this time. Because, as you would imagine, one-to-one work is significantly more expensive than a £20 downloadable masterclass, whatever it might be. And this is something that I want to share with you in terms of the possibilities that you could have in your business. And I would love to question and to, I guess, open up this conversation of, are there things in your business that you can package and provide that are giving somebody the 360 all-inclusive, luxury, high-end, every wish taken care of experience? Because there are some people who want that. There are some people who will want all of the things. And this is actually not about quantity. This is not about saying, oh my goodness, I've got to build 49 webinars and I've got to make somebody show up at 6 a.m. every morning and I've got to give them 9 hours of my time. It's actually not that. And this is one thing that I found in terms of me investing in the result and working with a client, working with a coach for a year, is I'm paying for the result. I'm paying for that person to be able to deliver that information and make sure that I can understand it and I can work with it and I can do something with it in the shortest amount of time. Now, I'm not kind of pretending that, you know, just do this in an hour and it will be amazing. But because, you know, sometimes it takes, despite what the internet might tell you, it takes longer to build a business than in an hour, or in 3 easy steps. But I don't necessarily want that commitment, given my age and stage and what's going on in my life, to be able to, like, that pressure to have to be here, there and everywhere. Like, there's other stuff going on in that way. So it's just a consideration, I guess, today. Are you, I hate that phrase of like, are you leaving money on the table? But are you denying an experience of value for your potential clients or customers that actually want all of you? They want the whole shebang. It's kind of the hotel model, you know? Sometimes people just want to go, they want a bed for the night. They're not really bothered if the towels are not kind of put into an animal shape. I'm really bothered about that kind of stuff. I will not stay in a hotel unless I can see some kind of animal formation. But there are some people, some hotels, some experiences, they've thought of everything. There's a place in St. Lucia called the Body Holiday, where I've been before twice. It's amazing. Like, when we can travel again, we can't take kids. This is the only thing. I don't know where they'll go. We'll figure that out. Maybe we'll go for the day. Maybe we'll stay somewhere else and then we'll pop over for the day. But they give you treatments every single day. I didn't even know I needed a treatment every day. But the fact that it's there and it's available, oh my goodness, it's a beautiful thing. Hanging around in a dressing gown consistently. That's, oh, did you hear that exhalation? That's what I want. That's what I want. And that's what you're paying for. You're paying for those results. You're paying for that experience. So what could that look like in your business? If you're watching this and going, I think there's something in this, Nikki, get in touch with me. Book a free 15-minute session. I'll help you to plan it, to package it, to present it, and to propel it. So, like, it's out there in the world and it's doing what it needs to do without you necessarily having to cold call people or like do all the things all of the time. So if that's of interest, drop me a message, send me an email. I'll send you my form. We'll book a time in, and I would love to know more about maybe what that idea could look like, and then help you make it all fully formed and glorious. All right, I will see you very soon. Take care. Bye.